I got one more question for you guys here. Tiger Woods, we mentioned it at the top of this segment, discussing his golf future in his first in-depth interview with Golf Digest since his near-fatal car accident, earlier this year. He did have that press conference this morning, said he's lucky to be alive. He talked about his potential return, too, to golf, saying never full-time ever again, but instead, he'll pick and choose some events. Right now in the DK Sportsbook, you can bet Tiger to win the 2022 Masters like 5 months from now at plus 3,500. I don't know if that's too soon or not. Reid, what do you think about the odds? What do you think about his comments? A lot to unpack here over the past 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jason Sobel, friend of the show, he put it perfectly. He said, why, we should never have doubted Tiger when he said, I'm going to make a comeback, and he won that Masters. And look, his odds when he won in 2019 were at plus 1,600 or around there, depending on where you got it. And that now you're seeing at twice the odds. I take a look at what Tiger said, and Tiger has so much self-belief, even if you don't believe, like even if he doesn't say it, he's got so much self-belief that when you hear him say, look, I'm not going to be the same. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can be part of the game and pick and choose these tournaments. Of course, the Masters is going to be one of them, but this is not the same, type of golf that our grandpappies and our grandparents have watched.
Yeah.
These guys are really good. You can't do the Ben Hogan, who was 10 years younger or about there when he did his whole thing, right, with his car accident. So I'm just happy that he's fine, that he's come to grips with it. At plus 3,500, I wouldn't be touching that at all. The guy's barely getting, a 3/4 wedge in, and putting it on Twitter. You never doubt the man when he's saying he's going to come back. You can't doubt the man too either when he's saying that it's probably not going to be the same.
Yeah, I think he said this morning too, right? Like he can't really pinpoint on a calendar like when he is going to be back. There is a long road ahead. 5 months does seem wicked too soon. Geoff, what about you, dude? Because he seemed at peace, which was nice. He seemed happy here. I just don't know if chasing odds like this for the Masters in April is a smart move.
Yeah, I mean, and like, do you want to back happy Tiger? I mean, you want like determined, focused Tiger, right? I mean, like it's too soon. It's like, please don't. Plus 3,500 should be plus 35,000. Like, it's just too soon, man. I mean, I do think Tiger will have one more run in him, but like, let's give the guy a little bit of leeway here. Get him back into his body and have some practice time. Just get him in a couple. Like, you want to see him at least play one event. Like you said, he doesn't even have a time. He doesn't even set a return date. So, realistically, he may not even start this event, or he could be coming in and just play like ceremonial, and this could be his first event. That's probably not going to happen. So I think Tiger Woods has a path to doing something like Phil Mickelson did, but like he's got to get back in shape first. Maybe 2023. We'll be talking about this in a more positive light.